going to do LeetCode medium question 901, online stock span. This question is asking you if you were given a list of stock price, how to get the continuous lower price for each day. The tricky part is this question is not giving you the whole price list on one go. It gives you only one single day's price. So you have to find out a way that handle this. So this question is medium level because it's very intuitive to use monotonic stack. So the basics is you should use a decreasing monotonic stack. And the reason we want to use decreasing is it is asking when you look back, the price have to be lower than the current one. So you want to track the very first one that's higher than the current one. And you can only track that with a decreasing monotonic stack. One trap with this question that I did wrong on the first attempt is this question is asking you equal, not only less, but also equal. So you need to be careful when you are writing the condition for your while loop. And another interesting thing from this question I learned is you don't have to maintain a separate data structure for the price and the index or the span of each day's price. Instead, you can store the index, the span, and the prices in a single container. Okay, that's all. Let me code it. So of course you need a stack to track for using a monotonic stack. For each given new price, by default its span would be 1 because it itself also count 1. So it would have a lower previous price if it is higher than the previous price. So if self.stack, don't forget to check this, and the current price has to be higher than the previous one. So I'll show you why there's an extra 1 later. So this is the interesting part of this question. Usually when you do monotonic stack, you only store one value, but for this question, you need to store both of them so that you can spare another data structure to so this I did this mistake again, even though I mentioned it here. So the question is asking you equal or less, both counted as continuous value. So you need to have equal sign there. So that's a solution for this question. So the logic is you want to track all the previous price and the span. So when you pop them out, you accumulate that span rather than having to track the index and restore all the values.